So this trip has been quite the different one. I don't know if you can see this in the background. Poor Grandpa had a tree, I'll show it to you, come crashing down on his house. There's where it was. And all of this now is where it is. So we got a call the other day with what had happened. It was just in between my brother being here and us on our way here. And this tree, storms out here that we've been having lately, this tree came crashing down. So many trees became compromised after Hurricane Helene, even out here in eastern Tennessee. And this whole thing crashed down onto the house. Now, thankfully, everyone is okay, and that's fantastic. That's all wonderful. And at first we were looking at it, and we're like, okay, I don't think it's too bad. Luckily, it really missed like the bulk of the house and kind of fell over there. So we're like, okay, not too bad, not too bad. Then we started looking at it a little bit and was like, oh, actually, no. The power lines got all pulled down, and so the power company came and they did that, and the power company at least cut it off of the power lines and fixed up all of that. So that was wonderful. A huge branch went into the roof and poked big old holes in the roof. And so looking at it now, it looks to be a little more damage than originally expected. And so the insurance adjusters, we got them here. We've got roofers that are queued up to come and get some quotes and things like that, because there's a lot more damage than we thought there was going to be, which means there's a lot more work that now needs to happen. Also, to top it off, are you wearing that? Is that what you're wearing? So anyways, we've got this coming now that we'll have to get dealt with. And you know, it just keeps adding up to those things that I am so glad in the Lord's perfect timing of it all that we are making changes to be here more frequently, because all of this has to get dealt with. This tree now has to get chopped up, limbed up, you know, cleaned up, taken care of. There's no way Grandpa could have been able to take care of all of that by himself. Even for my stepdad now, for Papa to have to come and try to deal with all of this, like, it is just too much. It's really a lot for anybody to try to handle all by themselves. Hello, Betty. And she break out herself? Yep. And dash hounds. So I do feel so thankful for the fact that we are here for that, because how many of us just have too many things that we can't deal with on our own? And then you look around, I know I see this in our own neighborhoods where I see elderly people that live on my street. I never see any other cars over at their house. And I really do worry sometimes, you know, what if something happens? What if they need someone? For my poor Grandpa up here, there's no way he could have dealt with all of this. So, like I said, adjusters came. We're getting roofing people scheduled up to be out here. We're going to come over and work on getting this cut up and dealt with, you know, everything that has to happen, and lend a hand there with poor Papa. So he's not trying to, you know, tackle all this. He's got his own health issues, you know, trying to tackle everything by himself. So we'll be here to help him with that and get them all hopefully at least in a little bit better place, and work on getting things cleaned up here and taken care of here. If it's not one thing, it's another, right? Like, does it ever feel that way, where as soon as you feel like we've been so busy, it's springtime, you know, there's just so much work to be done on our own homestead in North Carolina. We have been working like crazy, trying to get so much taken care of. I'm just exhausted. And then it was like, you felt like, you know, you get so much done and taken care of. And then we got up here and we're like, okay, there's some more. So we're not doing many fun, like, indoor projects this time. It's definitely all about dealing with the outside stuff. And then my poor mom ended up, one of her horses, she's rescued these senior horses. And so there's usually something going on. And one of them ended up with rain rot. And so she called me the other day, showed me, you know, like her video camera of it. And we're like, ooh, I think that's what that is. So she got the medicine and stuff, but she needs help, you know, because these horses, they have to be washed and you have to, you know, do these different treatments. There is no way that she can do that on her own. I was even a couple times like, okay, trying to keep that horse in line, you know, it's definitely a little bit. And luckily, you know, my son was so fantastic. He came out and he was helping us out, and we were getting it all done and taken care of. But man, isn't that just the importance of family? When you have to try to tackle all these things by yourself, it's a lot. And so having the just ability to make it a priority to come together and help out and lend a hand, it just, right, many hands make light work. And so we've really been feeling the beauty and importance of that as we've made this time to come out together and be like, all right, what needs to be taken care of? What can we help with? What can we do? And just, you know, then soaking up the enjoyment of just being together and having that time with one another. So that's what the past couple days have been all about, is really just tackling things that need to be tackled and then really soaking up that time that we have. So anyways, that's pretty much most of it. I'm gonna go in there and get the young one because we're gonna load up here and the side-by-side, and we have a sick horse that needs to be fed. So we're gonna go head up there and take care of that for my mom, and then we'll be back later and get lemon and cutting up trees, because that is one sappy pine tree and it needs to be dealt with. So another day taking care of fun things on our grand family adventure. Hello, love. Are you mad because you're not getting food and Jenna is? Hi, sweetheart. I think Serenity's cranky that she didn't get a bonus meal like Jenna's getting. You're a grumble.
Oh yeah. Then she comes over here to the gate, and if we're not paying attention to her, she'll start ringing it. You don't get to eat your chub.
You don't get bonus food, love.
She's got to lose
Look
all
at her
that belly up down there. Around her
good.
butt.
We'll be working on you, Miss Serenity.
Yeah.
Did you get Jenna fed?
Oh yeah. This is eating her mush.
Hi, Jenna. Did you get your lunch? Did you get your lunch, sweetheart? Hi, Jenna. Oh, hi, sweet love. Is it good? You're dropping about as much of it as you're eating. Yeah, hello, sweetheart. Sweet baby. You're dropping it every time you move, goofball. What's Gigi doing? Gigi, she sees you.
It makes me nuts. You do me nuts. Hopefully, Gigi.
Gigi went to go put on shorts, I think, real quick, because she was really hot. Okay, there you go. Good job. horses are better than video game horses? Yeah, always.
They don't change coats, but they're still pretty cool. Do you want to play with Serenity tonight? Ooh, sure. So we're going to try and do a little bit of exercise and get her warmed up.
The spotters kind of watch, they're probably watching Sanchez or Love and how big of an arc they're taking in to see. We talked with Austin Hill and Jesse Love yesterday. He tends to take a big arc into the corner, and he's like, if we go to these tracks and he's quick, then I know I need to change my mind because historically those two, Austin drives it a little bit straighter, but.
Howdy, neighbor. Isn't this fun to be able to say, hi, neighbor?
Hi, neighbor.
You came on over. You look so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Come on.
I actually do dress once in a while outside my pajamas. Gigi, you coming?
As I stand here in my...
pajamas?
Well, they're not pajamas. They're clothes. They're just very comfy clothes. Look at you.
Now if you could just push it and it'll go back up.
Yeah.
Papa likes his new toy.
Hey, push it again. Will it pull it up? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, darn. That would have been cool.
You got your in your mouth.
We have ducks and dash hounds. Our little travel buddies. Honey, I don't think most people travel with ducks and dash hounds.
Nope.
I know. The ducks are so comfy. So nearly to the day, 1962. Look at all these guys. And then right here, there's Grandpa. So handsome. Hi, puppy! Look at those little cows. They're so cute.
Yeah, and the dog.
Oh, that's cool. It's a doozy. Jenna, are you ready for your lunch? Come on, sweetheart. You ready for your lunch? Hi, love. Look, she knows.
Is it off?
You want to get her bowl? Yeah, just any of them.
Hi, Gina.
All right, pick up the bowl. All right, come through. Fun. Come on, love. Not you, Trinity. You're gonna stay, sweetheart. No. Good job.
Let's feed her over here.
We're gonna put her in her stall.
Okay.
Just a minute. Look at Bun. She's over there, Serenity again.
Bun, go get the food. Go get the food.
I know, she is just a baby. No, she's a chunky monkey.
You're wearing perfect shoes for this.
I know, he's good. Yes, I know. There you go. You're just your best. She barely keeps this much in her mouth. See how it all falls out. Good stuff, Jenna? Okay, Mom, for the first time in my life, I love the chores. Nothing like helping your mom with chores when those chores include things like feeding the horses, loving on the horses, working with the horses, grooming the horses. Yeah, all the things like that. I'll take these chores, Mom. I also really, really love, I grew up with having my grandparents, even my great-grandparents, like in the same town. We go pop over there all the time. We lived with my grandparents for a while, aunts, uncles, all of it. And then since we've been on the East Coast, we haven't had that as much. So being back up here and having everybody here together, I love that I can pop in all the time. Hey, Grandpa, what you need? You need anything? You good? Checking on him, getting him things. I really love that. Is she jealous because she's not getting special food? You're not getting anything extra? I know, I'm so sorry. You mad at us now? Charlie. All right, Bumby, set that down for her. Go put it back in her bucket. Good job. Welcome home. Did you have so much fun? Papa, these grand girls spend all your money?
I made sure to get you a key lime pie from...
Oh, you did? For real? Cootie Brown's key lime pie is the best. Yeah.
Why did you drop my purse?
Have fun? Oh, you look groovy.